Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to a new update video. I have some things that I picked up from the big three. That is Grindhouse Video Tampa, DiabolicDVD.com, and Ronin Flicks. I have an out-of-print Anchor Bay box set. I have a big box set from Arrow Video that many of you have gotten already, and I think I'm the last one to get it. I have a PS4 game that I picked up that I want to show you guys and talk a little bit about. And I have a gift from a fellow YouTuber, so stay tuned for all that stuff. Okay, so we're back, and the first pile I'm going to pull from and show you guys is from Grindhouse Video Tampa. And I picked up this Synapse Blu-ray of Maniac Cop. And this is the film from 1988. And it does have some special features here. It has Maniac Cop Memories, interview with Robert Zadar. It has Out the Window, interview with Tom Atkins. You get a 3 minutes with Danny Hicks featurette, animated promotional art gallery in high def. You get additional scenes filmed for Japanese TV. You get theatrical trailers and TV spots and Spanish radio spot. And this is all region ABC, and the film is from 1988. This is the R-rated version, and it is in anamorphic widescreen. So this one came out in 2011 from Synapse. So this is Maniac Cop. And the other two, I'm really happy to report that Maniac Cop 2 and Maniac Cop 3 are both available on the Grindhouse Video website for $19.99 a piece. These are not out of print like a lot of people think they are, and if you go on the secondary markets like eBay or Amazon, you'll see that people are listing these for like 60 to 80 bucks. And if you go over to Grindhouse Video, you'll find these for $19.99 a piece plus shipping. So there are limited quantities left. He's going to be getting some more in, but I think he only has limited quantities in the store right now. And if you want to pause this video and go over and check that out, I would not blame you. Just make sure you come back and finish this. But both of these editions, Part 2 and 3, come with really nice slipcovers. These are the collector's editions, and these are put out by Blue Underground, whereas the first one was put out by Synapse. Part 2 and 3 was put out by Blue Underground, and it's a Blu-ray DVD combo. And this is I'm really excited to have these. I wasn't going to pay 60 to 80 for these, and I thought that these were out of print, but apparently not. So the extras for Part 2, you get audio commentary with director William Lustig and filmmaker Nicholas Winding Refn. You get Back on the Beat, the making of Maniac Cop 2. You get Cinefamily Q&A with director William Lustig. You get theatrical trailers, poster and still gallery, deleted scene, and isolated music track. And this is the R-rated version of the film. And I'm not seeing anywhere on here where it tells me if it's region free or region A, so I can't help you with that. But if you go over to the Blue Underground website, or definitely go check out the Grindhouse Video Tampa website, they should have info on their page for that. And here is Maniac Cop 3, Badge of Silence. The Wrong Arm of the Law is back. This is the unrated edition, Blu-ray DVD combo. These are really nice editions. For 20 bucks, you can't go wrong at all with these. For extras on this one, you get Wrong Arm of the Law, the making of Maniac Cop 3. You get deleted and extended scenes, theatrical trailer, poster, and still gallery, original synopsis. And I said this is the unrated edition. Let's see. Okay, it does say it's all region. Okay, both of these are all region. I see that now in the little spec box here. It says all regions. So The next edition I got here is from diabolicdvd.com, and this is an Arrow Video edition. This is Brain Damage by Frank Henenlotter, and this comes with a really nice slipcase here. And I'm actually going to be doing a separate unboxing of this, so I'm not going to go through all the specs and the reversible cover and the booklet in this video, so stay tuned for that. But as you can see here on the back, there's a ton of special features. And if you ordered through Diabolic DVD, you get this little pin here with the little arrow logo on the bottom. It's called the Pinhead Company. And that is the little, what was his name? Elmer, the little tumor or whatever that was growing. Let's see if I can get a better shot of that for you guys. I'm not really a big pin collector, to be honest with you, but I think this is really cool. And I know there's a lot of you guys out there that put them on your jackets and your backpacks and all that stuff, and that's cool. I mean, it's something I never really got into. Chris from Cannibal Reviews, I know he collects a lot of these pins. And Chris, if you're watching, and if you didn't get a chance to get this, let me know and I'll send this out to you. So that is Brain Damage from Frank Henenlotter, and I will be doing a separate unboxing, probably right after this video, so stay tuned for that. And the third of the big three, like I like to call them, is Ronin Flicks. And this is a Roger Corman film. This is Nam Angels. And it's a Code Red Blu-ray, Spine 106. And the little tagline at the top says, "They're fighting for glory, for gold, and just for the hell of it." And this is a film that came out in 1988. Anamorphic widescreen, region A, rated R. And the special features are, you get a brand new HD scan of the original 91-minute uncut version. You can watch an on-camera interview with star Vernon Wells. You can watch this feature in Katarina's drive-in theater mode, which is always fun. And you get an original trailer. So that is Nam Angels. And I think the next thing I'll show really quick is a PS4 game that I picked up. And I've been a big fan of these Telltale series games. And this is the latest one that came out last week. This is Guardians of the Galaxy. And this is the Season Pass disc. When you buy the disc like this, you get all 5 episodes. But unfortunately, so far, only 1 episode has been released. And I played that last weekend, and it's really, really good. If you guys liked Tales from the Borderlands, you'll love this one just the same. I mean, it has really strong characters, it has a good storyline, and the music is unbelievable. You put all 3 of those together in a game and it's sold. I mean, I love these games. Tales from the Borderlands was excellent too. And I think if you have PlayStation Plus this month, you can get Tales from the Borderlands free, if I'm not mistaken. So this one I picked up at GameStop and I pre-ordered it, and if you pre-order it, you get this lithograph here, and this is already claimed by my oldest daughter. She wants this. So I told her I just wanted to have it long enough to show it in a video, and then it's hers. So check that out, man. That is really awesome. It's on thick stock paper. The colors are very, very vibrant. It almost looks like it glows in the dark with the different shades of green like that. It's really, really nice. So I'm looking forward to episode 2 and the rest of them. So that's what I picked up on the PlayStation 4. Let's see, the next thing here I have is a box set, and I think this is the final box set I need for the Fright Pack, the 6-pack of films. This is the Fright Pack Campy Classics 6 premium horror films. And it's going to be hard to show this without a reflection, so I apologize, but it has Elvira, Mistress of the Dark, it has Return of the Killer Tomatoes, Transylvania 65000, which was a fun childhood memory that I really love, that movie. I haven't seen it in many years, but I really enjoyed that movie. And then you have Return to Horror High, Sleepaway Camp, and Vamp. Almost all of these had a Blu-ray release by now. And there you can see at the bottom, it had a died-on date from July 26th of 2005. And it has the 6 films and the old Anchor Bay logo. So I'm glad to finally own this. I think this was the last one I needed for the Fright Pack box sets. So, and this one was sold on eBay as like new. Only 2 of them have been opened: Sleepaway Camp and Return of the Killer Tomatoes. The rest are still sealed. I didn't buy these to watch these films anyway. I just bought them for the collectible purposes because I think the only one I don't have on Blu-ray is Transylvania 6 5000. And I'm not sure if that one has a Blu-ray release yet. I'd have to double check that. But all right, I'm going to pause it here and we're going to get into some more stuff. Okay, so I had to take a little swig of some Ocean Spray cranberry juice to wet my whistle, but I have a little pile here of some mishmash stuff that didn't really have any story behind it, I guess. This one was from Twilight time, and they announced on their Facebook page that this particular Blu-ray here, the story of Adele H, is low on stock. I think it may be sold out now, because about last week they said they only had like 200 copies left, and they were selling it for $9.95, so I picked it up. And I've never seen the film, but this is a Francois Truffaut film from 1976, and that's actually him right there in a little cameo in his own film. But from what I've heard, this is a very good film, and it's rated PG, and it is in English, though Truffaut was a French director. He died at a very early age. He was only 52 when he passed away, and he died 9 years after he made this film. He had a brain tumor, and he had a bad stroke right around that same time. He had a brain tumor, and he just never was able to recover. And it was a shame because he was such a good filmmaker, and his goal was to make 30 films, and then he was going to retire from filmmaking and become an author. So I feel like with his passing at such a young age of age 52 that we lost out on a genius mind. You never know what he would have came up with to entertain us, but it would have been something good, no doubt. But looking forward to checking this out, and I think when you can get a Twilight Time release collector's edition like this, limited to 3,000 for $10, and it's going out of print, it's better to pick those up when you can get them. I mean, $10 is hardly anything for a Blu-ray these days, and for an out-of-print one that's limited to 3,000, you got to grab that when you can get it. So, and the next one here I've had for about 2 weeks now. It's been a while since I've done an update video. This is the latest edition from the Wild East Productions Spaghetti Western Collection. This is a Robert Hundar double feature, Ramon the Mexican and California. California starred Giuliano Gemma, and Ramon the Mexican starred Robert Hundar, and Robert Hundar was in the supporting cast for California. And this is spine number 67, and it is volume number 58. So I'm glad to pick this one up and add it to the Spaghetti Western collection from Wild East. And since these are only limited to 1,000, I try to get these as early as I can now before they go out of print, and then people are selling them for crazy money on eBay. So if you guys are interested in any of the Spaghetti Westerns, I would recommend picking this up. I think it's only $17, or it's under $20, maybe 17 to 19 for a double feature. That's not bad. So that is Ramon the Mexican and California. And I got a couple of Code Red DVDs from Bill Olson over at Code Red DVD. And the first one is If He Hollers, Let Him Go. This is spine number 71 on the Code Red label. And for special features, it has an original theatrical trailer. It is Region 0 DVD, and it is rated R. And it is anamorphic widescreen. The film is from 1968, and I believe this is a blaxploitation film. James Lake is an escaped black convict imprisoned for a murder he didn't commit. Leslie Whitlock offers James money to kill his wife, Ella. What? He declines and tries to look up his old flame, Lily, but discovers his own brother is now married to the sultry nightclub singer. I'm going to stop right there because this thing is going off the tracks very fast. Sounds like an interesting film. So If He Hollers, Let Him Go. And the second one and the last one I got from Bill Olson is Fox Bat, starring Henry Silva. Always been a very big fan of Henry Silva. The secrets of the Soviet MiG-25 Fox Bat are for sale, but the price is death. Directed by Po Chi Long. And this is spine number 96 in the Code Red library. And for special features here, you get a brand new high-def master from the original 35mm interpositive. You get audio commentary with director-writer Po Chi Long. You get deleted scenes, overseas video trailer, and Code Red trailers. And this is from a company called Bang Bang Film Productions. The film is from 1977. It is unrated, anamorphic widescreen. And it says there is an international race to obtain blueprints of the MiG-25 Foxbat Soviet fighter plane, which has landed in Japan. An undercover U.S. spy, Saxon, who is played by Henry Silva, has managed to take photos of the jet planes with cameras hidden in his left eyeball. And now he must get the microfilm back to his country. There are competing representatives for the many countries trying to do the same thing, blah, blah, blah. So, a little spy-type thriller film. Check that out, Foxbat. And I think this would be a good time to open up the package from my friend. This is a package from a fairly new subscriber of mine. His name is Matt the Collector. Very nice guy. I think he's been subscribed to my channel for about a month now, and he's been pretty vocal on my channel, on my videos. He's been commenting and checking out some of my videos. So thank you, Matt. I appreciate that. He also added me as a Facebook friend, which if anybody out there wants to add me as a Facebook friend, I will leave my link down below. You can add me as Todd E. Walnuts. I'll accept you, but you cannot add me as Todd Sheedlow, which is my real name, because that's only for family and close friends. So if anybody tries to add me on my real Facebook page, I'm not going to accept that. But if you would like to add me as Todd E. Walnuts, please feel free to do so if you want to connect on social media. I thought it was very nice that Matt reached out to me on Facebook and he said, hey, I'd like to send you something. He knows that I'm a big Texas Chainsaw Massacre fan. And he wasn't going to tell me what's in this package, but he did say that it was Texas Chainsaw Massacre related. So let's take a look and see what he sent me. I did take the time to snip the top of the package, but I did not look inside yet. And we're going to look together and see what he got me. So he got me a deck of playing cards from the original 1974 Chainsaw Massacre, it looks like, from the cover. And that is really cool. Let's see if he left a note. I know he sent this directly from Amazon, but sometimes they can leave little notes. And wah, 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 wah. No note. Always like to get notes, but that's fine. That's cool. It says, relive the horror classic, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, with this official deck of playing cards. So that is really, really cool. And you know what? I'm going to pause it. We're going to open these up and take a look. Okay, so I got the top portion of the plastic off of this little pack here. And I'm not going to go through all 52 cards because that will just take a lot of time to do that. But I'm going to pull these out and go through a couple of them, just show you guys. I've never had any cards like this, so I don't really know what to expect with these, but I know that they do look really cool. And as long as we're talking about Matt the Collector, I'm going to link him down below. And I would encourage you guys to go and check out his channel and give him a sub. And tell him that Toddy Walnut sent you. And there you go. There's the Joker. Picture of Leatherface. Some images. There's another Leatherface. Very, very nice. And these are all characters from the original 1974 Texas Chainsaw Massacre. There's the hitchhiker. There's the gas station attendant. So that is really, really cool. So thank you very much for that, Matt. I appreciate that. And I do have one more thing to show. I'm probably the last person to get this big bad boy here, but this is the Arrow Video Phantasm box set, and I'm going to be doing a separate video for this. I know a lot of people got this already, and even though I did pre-order this on day one, I was the last one to get it. I was starting to think that this was lost in the mail, but thankfully it came today. And this is the Blu-ray set of Phantasm, Don Coscarelli. And I'm going to do a separate video for the unboxing of that. So I'm just going to kind of do a quick recap here of the stuff that I picked up. So there is the Phantasm box set. A couple of Code Red DVDs, Fox Bat, and If He Hollers, Let Him Go. Twilight Time, Adele H. You got Nam Angels from Code Red. Ramon the Mexican and California from Wild East. Got the Brain Damage set from Arrow Video with the nice slip. And we got Maniac Cop 1, 2, and 3. So please do go check out Grindhouse Video in Tampa. And then we got the box set Fright Pack from Anchor Bay. And that is it, guys. Thanks for watching. Take care. And if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subbed, please feel free to do so and give it a share. Share, subscribe, and like, and all that good stuff. And other than that, I'll catch you guys in the next video. And thank you, Matt, for that deck of cards. I really appreciate that. So everybody go down, check that link below, and sub to Matt's channel. Take care, guys.